Infinite Tarot 888. This message is for you, Scorpio. Not Scorpio. All right, look at these cards. This one fell out over here, but look at this transformation. That's your card right there. It says change is coming for a brand new you. Embrace it. Transformation to joy, to enjoy the process. Sometimes change is uncomfortable, but worth it. And I had to stop right there. Like, I stopped right there because it was like, Spirit God was like, you built different. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising anywhere in your chart. You could be a cross watcher. It might resonate with you. If you're meant, or you were guided right here, yes. Now, you could be dealing, you could be in this position, or you could be dealing with somebody that's just having a feast. And I picked up two things. For some of you guys, this is somebody they fucking chatting and batting or what, 111. They're just all up in your business. For some of you guys, they got their nose so much up your ass. They got even shit, you know, smelling all you shit. And they want your talent. They see your talent. They want to be your talent. For some of you guys, these people complain. You're dealing with somebody that complains. Oh, they do this. You know, a thief will complain about a thief. Oh, ya me robaron. Y ese es el que anda robando. That's the one that's always stealing. And all of a sudden, you know, you'll be like, what happened? Somebody robbed my house. So I don't know. So somebody could be, you know, maybe they did something. Maybe they think they got away with something. And the universe, God, oh, you paying attention. For some of you guys, don't get in your feelings. It says it in the book. It says, if they want your shirt, give them your shirt. You don't got to fight for nothing. God is going to multiply it. But one of the things that they're not seeing, because they want the talent. They see somebody stutters. The determination that's built within you. It's almost like God tells you stop and you're like, wait, right here. Can I move? Sometimes he tells you take it easy for a while and you just transforming and God is working things and, you know, in the background, I guess. Or maybe you're in the background. So you could be meditating or you're being called to meditate. Yes. It says your calmness is necessary in this situation. Scorpio, for a lot of you guys, they don't want you to lose your composure. They want you to have authority over all these snakes, these lions or whatever. You know, it says your career is in the process of upgrading. And for some of you guys, you know, you in the past, I don't know, I'm picking up this energy, you know, you're transforming where you're just calm and collect. And I'm feeling and I'm hearing, I'm picking up on this energy that your transformation is badass. Because you going from unsteady, you know, all worrying about this to just doing it. It says procrastination will bring any success at this time or will not. Maybe for some of you guys, you're being asked to procrastinate. And it is going to bring you success because some, you know, all glory be to God. For some of you guys, this is something like God sees that you're having a hard time. Maybe people want to, you know, do things that in the past you could have flipped out. It could have agitated you. But somebody is going to be left speechless. Now, for some of you guys, you know, like I said, the universe is telling you, just do it. Just relax. Just chill. You know, let them do what they think they're doing because, you know, anyone that curses you shall be cursed. Anyone that blesses you shall be blessed. That's written. And if you believe it and you abide by it, how do you do that? Because I see Sagittarius, man, you on a shopping spree. You're like, yes, the more they take from you, the more that you get. Look. So some of you guys could be in this energy. You have this determination and they looking at you, man, and they're like, oh, lucky Scorpio, you know, and they're trying to scribe and all this, but you're like, bitch, I ain't lucky, I'm blessed. Put it in the comments. And that's how they're gonna be, you know. And for a lot of you guys, it says right here, you have a great talent for writing and content creation. Your words are powerful influence over. For some of you guys, yes, and they bite over you, and God says, "Calm down, wait a minute." It's, you know, some of you guys are mastering, you know, feeling the security. It says right here, security. For some of you guys, you could be dating the security, but security. This is your money, your blessings. They're all secure. And a lot of you guys, you could be writing, you know, like letters to God. You're manifesting. You're journaling. And for some of you guys, I'm here like in a Latin community where your parents are like, no seas pendejo, you're going to sit there and write it, it's going to come true. And you're like, yes. They're like, hombre, what are you smoking, son, daughter? And you know what? You're not believing. Maybe in the past they could have discouraged you. Now you're looking and you're like, nope, I'm sticking to my plan. The plan that God gave me, the journey God is putting me, the purpose. And they could be tripping. For some of you guys, even your spouse was competing against you. Your closest cousin would come and check and then report and then try to do your thing. Vámonos a la chingada. So for some of you guys, you could be good at writing, you know. That kind of relate. I could write like a motherfucker. I can. Sometimes I can't act it. I was a guy behind the scenes. So look, I love to see people advance. And this is an energy they can't manipulate, because there could be people that are wanting to step over you to reach success. And Scorpio's like, man, that's the story of my life. But not this time. See, once you find your purpose and you trust in God, God is going to open up paths for you. Some of you guys tienen un pinche machete, or you could look like Machete, the one with the bigotes, or you're meeting somebody like that. And you guys could be like, how could that ugly dude have so many women? Maybe Machete, I don't know, maybe you'll find out. But there's an objective. There's something behind it. I'm picking up on this energy. The way you forgive, the way you look at things from a high perspective. And it's almost like you take any negative energy, and yeah, you might fuss back and forth, who doesn't? But at the end of the day, you're like, okay, God, let me see what I could work with this. And you know, you make it an objective. You're like, shit, I got pretty close to the bullseye. And you're setting goals. This gives me like, you guys are starting to learn how to set goals. Before you could have done whatever you want, fucker. Lucky. Yes, whatever you wrote down, I'm gonna get this, and here you are getting this, and your family could be tripping out. And for a while, maybe if they betrayed you, it might have hurt you. It might have knocked your security down. It could have put you in, like, where you couldn't buy shit. You had to live off a little pinche carretilla. And now look, happy as fuck. You know, one point, you could have been damaged, or you had people that they're after it. Not that they were, no, they're still after your great fortunes, you know? Damaged assets. They could have left you like this. And for my Scorpios, I can relate with this shit. Marketing, you fucking badass. The way you do your thing, but like I said, let them try to do whatever, you know. God knows. So you seek validation from God, and that's all that you care. And for a lot of you guys, you help people to rise up. And people are going to realize that a lot later on, you know. Scorpio, you're meant to guide people, to market them, to freaking succeed. And people in the past, it's like they got greedy. And it's almost like you're their fucking mentor from the Most High. And here they are shitting. It's almost like spitting at God. So some of them are going to realize a little too late. And I guess this time for a lot of you guys, you could be fearing, you know, after damages. I mean, they could have damaged you. Gacho. In English, that means fucked up, like gacho. But look, you're still trusting in guidance. You're like, for real, you got a whole game for me? Yes, and you walking up to wherever you're going, and you got a whole posse. You can't even see your ancestors. They're way the hell back there. Nothing but archangels. Yes, for some of you guys, even the demons they sent to you, they're standing right there. They're like, Why? Because you even have respect for those fuckers. They're ugly. They have a purpose to disrupt, and then they come in and they're like, fuck, this fucker is more dead than I don't know. But they're like, they want to assist you, and you see things from a high perspective. And now people, whoever you're dealing with, they're freaking bothered. They're like, fuck, that didn't work. No, look, you can stand alone. For some of you could be a woman or man, and you're like, you know, you're like, yeah, try it. For some of you guys, this person is alone. Maybe they put you in a position where you had to be alone. For some of you guys, you understand that it was part of your journey. You're understanding it, at least right now when you're listening to it. You know, okay. You know, I wasn't born to be right there, Mom. What can I do? Or can I go and date this guy? Or you're 40-some years old. You know, come on, man. For some of you guys, you could have had even parental figures trying to control you, and you're like, no, God told me I need to go. And they hate it and they could be religious, and they hate it. They don't want you to go out here and discover, you know, find your purpose. They wanted you to work for the taco stands and control everything. And then they wanted to be the ones out here. For some of you guys, this could have been even your spouse. Now they want to communicate, things aren't going. No, but when they first took your blessings and all that, they were determined to take it, you know, all in style. Maybe they look like this, who knows? Todo enojada. For some of you guys now, the universe, God has put you where you're about to step in this position. And I was just picking up to where you're gonna be in, or you have been. Maybe the way you communicate, you keep this composure, and the way you are able to feel people's feelings. It's almost like, either you're a counselor, maybe you speak something, but your voice, your testimony is very important. Yes. You could be charming as a motherfucker. People could be tripping out, and they're like, man, I want to learn. And maybe in the past, they didn't want you to have any kind of attention, so they did everything to sabotage, ruin your reputation, whatever. And maybe at first you were bothered, and for a lot of you guys, you're being asked by your angels. I'm hearing you're asked, listen and seek validation only from God, the universe. You want to get an answer? Connect. Go to the woods. Take a chance. Travel. Oh, I don't know if I can go. You need, for some of you guys, a lot of your people from your past, they try to block everything by damaging your assets, by taking from you. For some of you guys, even when you went through the divorce court, you stayed quiet. God said, okay. And you were like, for real, is everything? Yes. And people don't understand it. Some people don't even believe it. Yes, okay, you're in the industry where they're supposed to be able to tap in. And they should be able to tap in. They're about to get, the spiritual ass whooping if they keep going. I don't know. It says hard work is paying off. Some of you guys, you ain't listening to nobody. You learned. That's Scorpio. You learned your lesson too. So you're like, you know what? I take accountability. He says, I did that. Oh yeah, I did her too. Or if you're a lady, you're like, damn, I had to do him. Fuck. And then I did the, no, hombre, ese pinche barrigón. I messed up, God. And you're being rewarded because you took accountability. You went out in nature, and it's almost like you said, you know what? I don't want to carry guilt and shame, because the enemy, that's what they're trying to get from you. Oh yeah. And they want to, maybe they want to blackmail you in style. Like, oh, man, tell them everything is part of my testimony. And guess what? I don't care if I stand alone. I'm healing, and I healed. So the person from that you're trying to research, God already got rid of that fucker. You changed, you evolved. Some of you guys, you have gifts that you're not even telling people. Some of you guys, you can see right through them. You can even hear their thoughts. Some of you guys, telepathically, you're picking up on them. They see you, you see them too. And it's almost like this reward you're getting. You're balanced. You pay attention. And for some of them, they want to come in like a fox. So you already know. It's like you get the scoop, and you probably just sit there and smile. Miscalculation, and that's how the fox is looking. So if you have somebody that used to think they had one up on you, maybe they wanted to assume like authority over you. Whatever career they try to take from you, it wasn't meant for you. You were like, God, for real. They were like, wait, that's an extra source of income later on. Let me put you over here. So some of you guys are gonna be ready. It's like 2025. It's gonna throw you in a different direction if you're on your spiritual journey with you following and obedience and being able to see things from a higher perspective. Because if you're going to be on the loop back and forth and knowing this, and you're not going to take accountability, because with accountability, you love your spiritual journey. No matter what you're going through, you're going to love it. You're going to accept it. You're going to know, okay, I have to pay this karmic debt. I screwed this person. I lied over here. And guess what? It doesn't become harder. You still will suffer, but not the same. Everything starts to shift. And then, you took your power back. You help others. And you're looking at things from a higher perspective. You're on your guidance, and you're assisting. Hey, let me help you here. Because a lot of you guys, you did that, and the enemy tried to, some of you guys fell for it. Bitter ass, oh no, all guys are like this. And then you're listening to somebody that and behind the scenes, they're bitter as fuck. Secretly. And some of you guys, it's gonna be even family. Oh, divorce him. He did that. They didn't divorce their fucking person. They didn't go out there and cheat just because, to get back at their husband. No, they lied. They lied. See, you're over here like, for real, you were wet behind the ears, they said. And it was amusement. You were like their amusement. So there you go, doing whatever oh yeah, you could do this. And you lost. For some of you guys, yeah, you were like, fuck. And you're discovering this, but you're gonna heal through it. And you're like, you could be pissed, like, bitch, you told me that you wouldn't let your dude. And some of you guys, just to test that friend, some of you fuckers went and did something with their person. But they didn't leave them, right? But they gave you advice. So some of you guys are learning. These people were jealous. For some of you guys, you could have even had a father-in-law or mother-in-law that was shocking you like crazy. But you didn't do that. You knew what was right and what was wrong, Ida. You kept moving forward. Watch out. They could have been marketing their ass. Andale. My daughter, my son, he can't do it like you. And they could have fell for the trap. Some of them, look, they were collaborating to go against you. Set you up, to try to take your North Star. No mames. But you healed. Some of you guys, this is crazy, man. They're bothered. They're like, how could, because for some of you guys, yeah, man, look, they played a game with your life. They try to play God. Some of these people too, look. Some of you guys, you already know. The conflict, you already know. You write it down, you give it to God. Y ahí nos vemos. You don't gotta even look at them. Transformation and clever. So you guys you're gonna pass, and this is what they're pissed off because look, assets. Your investments are growing fast. Spiritually, you're gonna pull them down. You're an alchemist, baby. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, my friends. Some of you guys, you have a new soul tribe. Yes, and one of these, they're bothered because you know what's up with them. But some of you guys, you can find them a little attractive, They think that you don't know, and when you're standing alone, but shit, you see right through them. If you're a male listening to them with their sexy ass, they might not have an ass, but by the time you put your energy behind it, because some of you guys have that ability, you have proof. For my ladies too, it's like you made him grow hair and everything, mature. And for my males, you hit that shit and they were skinny, and all of a sudden their booty and she just grew, and you're like, fuck. And that's if they were married with somebody else before. It's because you carry this energy of blessings. So somebody could be having faith. And for some of you guys, mishaps. There could be somebody that is on the opposite team, but they're going to be on your team. It's like, God, can I have that one? And I'm hearing, yeah, you're going to have it. So somebody that's smiling, I don't know, I'll pick it up. And let's see. How would this person, for Scorpio, some of you guys could be a little older. This could be an athletic person. This is somebody that does good with his arms. Very creative if it's a male. For my female, let's see. But for my females, you have somebody that, man, this person is a freedom fighter. Look, he has a whole, he rallies up the whole, this is a freedom fighter. This person fights for justice. This person could have like different teams, employees, and all kinds. This could be all his employees. And for some of you guys, I don't know why I just picked up. For some of you guys, their person could have took off with their stuff, and maybe they stayed with their business or however. And God, you see, God blesses people, and sometimes you guys will be looking at karma. When are they getting their karma? Maybe they kept that little company with their little employees. And for some of you guys, you're about to meet somebody that their person did them wrong. And look, now they have a bigger ass fucking company. Maybe for some of you guys, they're going on strike and they're like, fuck. Employees. For some of you guys, this person or you could have a green thumb. You could be church and you love challenges. Come on with it. Scorpio, courage, challenge, goals, seeker of adventure. You are very determined. And look, if it gets hot, you don't care. Because you could have dealt with a lot of betrayal. And for some of them, like Lil Wayne said, if you can't handle the heat, get the fuck out of here. Scorpio, for a lot of you guys, they might see you as this fool. But you're guiding people out of the darkness. And look, again, the writers, powerful. Make sure you're doing your journal, because I'm telling you, it works. You have a doctor, so this person could be a doctor, man or woman. For some of my men, you've worked so hard that you're going to meet this person. Or some of you guys you've already met. Maybe you're not saying nothing, but this particular person, she could be a doctor too, and you could be somebody happy as fuck at the pinche nightclub or la cantina, and I don't know what the lady's doing, but maybe whatever, some kind of banquet. And this guy could be upcoming singer, just something. So he has this magic, this glow. You know, he's navigating through the fucking life. Look, Captain, and this could be Captain Saberhole. Don't be Captain Saberhole. Eh? No more. Or Barbara the Builder. You're on, look, security right there. You're like, bitch, you ain't getting to my money no more. And look, for some of you guys, you don't even need this chingadera. You already know God is, some of you guys are being asked to connect to God, the universe. You have this already. Some of you guys, yeah, look, there could be a player that could be looking, trying to educate themselves. How could they come to you, you know, man or woman? But, you know, some of you guys, I'm telling you, there is a person that you guys are going to meet. Ya están con la pinche bola y trying to figure it out. And this motherfucker comes from a different place. Yes, there's his ancestors, his roots, and everything. This fucker could just look through your animal's eyes when you're scratching your fucking ass. I'm telling you, there's something, and he's going to coach. This fucker fights for freedom. They know when you're drunk. They know when you might have been, for some of you guys, Scorpio, you're picking up on what they were doing, and they're embarrassed, man or woman. They're like, fuck, man, how did they find out that I fucked the waiter? Yes. Some of you guys are powerful. You wonder why they can't, why they put a distance from you, legally or not. Yeah, let's not even go there. Some of you guys, I don't know. Some of you guys are listening to people that they're like a security guard, you know, they're damaged. I'm hearing they're damaged. And instead of them telling you, you know, open your heart or anything, they, you know, shit, they ran away from their problems. They were trash. Look, Apple, for some of you guys, yeah, they ruined a whole relationship, and now they give advice and they want to send, but you know, it's, oh, I don't know. I'm hearing all this yelling like, you could be a homebody, very independent, but your shadow side may need a little work, but you're going to ascend because you love God. And you're like, all right, God, I'm ready for love. And you're like, God is telling you, are you sure? You need to cool down a little bit. You know, because look, you're still a little damaged. You know, and it was because they deceived you. You know, you wanted somebody to come clean, but they couldn't. What do you expect? Somebody that does anything for money is what I'm hearing. I'm downloading right now. I'm just channeling what? Unvisited guests. Somebody could have got into your house or wanted to come to your house and go through your empty room, and maybe they put something there or not, but you don't care. Spiritually, they'll get their karma. Yes. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Synchronicity. You're going to get karma. You just got to be quiet. Good karma or bad karma. You know what's up. But look, if somebody could have went around your house, try to put it, even if it was a police, you said, oh, they put it wherever you want. You scratch your nalgas and your balls. And now they want to come and say, sorry, it was illegally, pero no hay pedo. Some of you guys, they hope and wish that you forgive them, you know, because a miracle could be that they're going to jail, that you're going to get away. Somebody wants a miracle. They want a miracle to happen like this. These people could be doing everything for your court case to go bad, you know, and a lot of you guys, look, you committed to God. This is the hidden truth, and they don't want to believe it. And you out here single. If you were in the domestic violence and this is something that they wanted to silence you so you could be gone and take you and rob you in some which way, but you have the keys to your life this whole time. Don't let them play them out of you. And a lot of you guys, use your intuition. You did use it. And you rolled the dice when God told you, but there was a thief. There was somebody that wanted to take your keys and your finances to whatever. You gave it to God. And a lot of you guys, your testimony is powerful, no matter what. And for some of you guys, God wants them to come and test you. You know, you giving it to God. All glory be to God. And that's the way it is. And look, all in divine timing. A lot of you guys, you're just built different. And you maybe people judge you by, you know, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but they judge the shit out of you. But you're not afraid to be alone, and you be silent when God tells you be quiet. Why? Because they wanna put a show. They wanna display something, like, and whether it's the guy in. For some of you guys, even if you're from the streets, a lot of you guys, you don't care. It's your past. You're not ashamed, and you don't glorify it. It's just, fuck, I evolved, I grew, I wanna do something different. You wanna give back to the community, and they hate it. It's like, for some of you guys, publicly, they want to do whatever they want to do. It's like they're waiting for the right moment. Let me look and see. And all they see when they look in the crystal ball and in their fucking cards, they just find out that you're out here doing your shit. Yeah, shaking your guitar, dancing in your room with your ancestors, whatever. Choking the chicken, you don't care. The universe is telling you, put your damn crown back on. And you can feel it. Somebody wants to come in and reconcile because they can't let you go, and they know they acted like a clown. And look, they're like, fuck, I was a snake and slithered everywhere, look. And they're thinking about the breakup, and so is your pet. Your pet's like, fuck, hell no. Your pet could have been like, man, I thought I was going to jail with you too. And they were like, it was a miracle, man. I had to cool down for some of you guys. But yeah, you're getting your crown, and maybe there's photographs and people. There's somebody that's sorry that ran away, and maybe they were supposed to be on your, and your journey, because this was an encounter. But for some of them, they treated you like trash. You were the fucking apple, man. Look, some of you guys could sing. Some of you guys, you're gonna perform big time. Look, you're gonna find an encounter, and you're gonna think it's a one-night thing. No, they're gonna be singing in the morning, but you gotta be quiet because this is unfinished business. Look. And somebody's looking in the mirror. For some of you guys, you have somebody right there in the car looking, and down the street passing up and down. Maybe they've had a few drinks, liquor, or they're gonna ask you to. This is the hidden truth. There's secrets behind. They want to know. Do you know? Put it in the comments if you do. Ooh, it's gonna scare, because they be watching what you put on there and everything. Put it on there, yeah, fucker. I know exactly what you did. He or she, okay? Everything in divine. Yes. So, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. Did I do Scorpio earlier? I don't know, but some of you guys are going after what you want. Just get one of these, okay? And then that's it. Scorpio is 32. Some of you guys could be 32. Either way, I'm hearing either way. Either way, you're not going back. If you had an attitude, you were like the old version, you're not going back. For some of you guys, maybe not even to the past person, your family, you might just end up moving to the other side of the world. But some of you guys, I'm hearing, you're not going back. And it could relate to the version of you where you were so generous. Some of you guys are putting up boundaries. I love you. I could be with you. But if you're going to play these games, que pinche call me 3 or 4 days later, text me, vámonos a la chingada. Go over there with a friend that you said that is gay, but they're not gay. Está metiéndotela. It could be vice versa. For some of you guys, yeah, it could be their sidekick, and you're like, really? So some of you guys, you're in this energy of nirvana. You accept yourself for who you are, and your past does not determine you. And fuck it, if I had pleasures, pues chingue su madre 44 times, or you could be 44 and you're like, fuck. It says selfishness. You're like, fuck, I feel like I'm 16, and maybe you fucking like you're 16. It says purpose. A lot of you guys, you're on your purpose, and this is what's gonna bring this nirvana. Yes. For some of you guys, it's almost like you don't even have to work, and you're like, God, for real? Yeah, because you worked a lot when you were young, I heard, and you're doing your shadow work, and you're like, you're so generous. This is where some of you guys are like wanting to look for a job, like if they're paying somebody or people to go to sleep, you're signing up. You're like, fuck it. Because it's part of your healing, look. And it's magic, because for a lot of you guys, you sleep a lot, and it's like you're aging backwards. People think that you're having sex with an alien. Let us know. Put it in the comments. Give us the digits. Yeah, fuckers, y'all are laughing. There's a group that's trying to play games with you, and you're like, yeah, fuckers, like you're smiling back at them. Órale, pendejos, pendejas. But you still love them because you're not about hate. See, you're very generous. Oh, you want to see me? Okay, hold on, let me stretch my nalgas, and they're watching. She could be like, damn, those are some big nalgas. And then this guy agrees, yeah, I like them. You're like, bitch, hold on. But you know what? For a lot of you guys, you inspire even your haters. And you inspire them. Why? Because you are love. It's all about love, man. Communication. A lot of you guys, you have people that they're only hating on you. Because deep down inside, they need to heal, and they love the magic, the leadership that you're giving to the world. And a lot of them don't understand. And it's very simple. You surrendered. You gave yourself to God. Look. And you found peace. You found love. And you don't worry about shit. Things come to you easily and effortlessly. After you hit the like button and share, put it in the comments. I'm telling you, I love my spiritual journey. It's like the universe is waiting for those affirmations. and it reflects back to you. What you put out will come back. A lot of you guys, no matter what, you're healing your leader. And there's a lot of people that are going to be following you lead. They want to manifest you. They're like, fuck, if I can sleep with him or her just one time, and then you get hooked. So some of you guys are like, man, hold up, espérate. Let me see your whole application or something. You just can't connect with me like that. You learned your energy is powerful, chingon, chingona, and yes, you're not bitter, not like the ones that are, I know I'm gonna wait 2 years. Fuck that. You just want to know who you're getting involved with. Yes, let me see. And some of you guys, you know if they're with somebody or not. Some of you guys, you can smell, you can feel. A lot of you guys, your gifts are gonna unfold. Some of you guys, just by looking even through the video, you're like, nah, that bitch is lying, that asshole's lying. No mames, she just sucked the dick around the corner or something, you know? And they're in solitude, puro pinche pedo, and you're like, fuck. You'll be like, hey, you need self-love, get your ass over here. It's just part of your healing. A lot of you guys, you cannot hate on a person's ability to heal you, to help you. Their creative ways, their authentic ways, yes. What song was I listening to earlier when I was going to start? I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Some from back in the days. Yeah, but there's somebody with black hair, these juicy lips, the eyes. I don't know, for my guys, you guys, there's a woman that you like, that you watch, and she can feel your energy, and their intuition and your intuition, it's almost like manifesting. And this person, that maybe you guys are in the same field, they could be thinking about you, pleasuring. My ladies, this could be a man. They're thinking, you're thinking back and forth. You're creating magic, nurturing. Be careful, because through the telepathically, energy you're sending, you could even get them pregnant. You're like, fuck her. I felt. Yes, you were in this energy. It'll be safe. Fucked around and found out, look, where's the baby? Right there. Ooh, you're like, damn. I thought it was gonna be one time. And your energy, Scorpio, is touching, going, is nurturing. And once you control your emotions, it says right here, water emotions. You put love into action, and I'm just picturing this slow, gentle, and it's almost like this rhythm that you have that fills their void and fills yours too. And they just can't get you out of your head. I don't know, but they're feeling like this, man or woman, and this person must be going down al panecito, la agüita, and you're tickling and whatever. Or maybe that's just telepathically, but and some of you guys are grateful. You're like, God, thank you for sending me this person. Some of you guys lost this person. Some of you guys, the person that played games is watching you get into a new relationship that God is giving to you because you did the transformation. Yes, you could be 38. What numbers do we have? 44, look at that. You could be 46. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, qué bonita, linda. Estás, mira nomás. Qué bonita, linda estás, mira. You're right there, you relax. Loving your body, getting to know your body. You're overcoming, man or woman, you're overcoming the child trauma where you didn't think you were good enough. Some of you guys are standing in front of the mirror, little pink, like, man, pinch your little dick right there, and you're like, fucker, I love you. And ladies, you guys finally are embracing who God created you to be, because no matter how you are, God creates us all equal. Yeah, and you're looking in the mirror, you're like, man, I am amazing, I am sexy. And your person is right there watching you, feeling this confidence within you, man or woman. And they're freaking turned on. They're gonna explode if it's a man before you even get close to the bed, because he's never seen this confidence. And then you're shaking that booty, and whether you're a man, she's fucking high. You be careful, it could be an incubus, eh? And you're like, get the fuck out of here, pinchy demons. But there's something that's changed. And even if you're not with the person, you're telepathically connecting, and you're loving your body for once. Yes, and you're being generous to yourself. You could be touching everything. Yes, hasta chiquilín. Make sure you shower. Okay, let's get out of here. Because some of you guys, like, I'm telling you, look, Captain. Yeah, you were like this. They wanted you in this energy, but look. Eres el campeón. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. And comment. Yes, comment. Be nurturing. Some of you guys do have a fast movement towards the kid. All right, let's go. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment.